Good evening guys, welcome back to a brand new vlog. I am starting the vlog off on Friday evening, and that is something that I don't typically do. I normally film on a Thursday and take it into the weekend, but I'm starting the vlog off on a Friday. Yesterday was a bit of a work from home kind of day. Nothing really went on. I literally was just head down doing my own thing, but this evening I'm actually heading to the event for Arcadia's new magazine. We have a Japan issue which is coming out this evening, and it's a gathering for that, so I'm really excited to bring you along. Jan's actually going to come with me for this one, which is really nice, and he, bless him, he doesn't get to see much of what I get up to. He comes to a few things here and there, but this evening our diaries sort of aligned and he was free, so it'd be really lovely to bring him along, introduce him to the team as well, and show him the magazine. I'm not in this magazine this particular issue, but it's still really lovely to be a part of the wider sort of branding that is Arcadia. I've nearly been writing for them for 9 years this year, so end of this year will be 9 years at Arcadia, which is craziness. So it's been a long journey, and one that really started off my career in journalism, so I thought it'd be really lovely to bring you along to the event. I'm unfortunately not bringing my vlog camera because I don't have any space in my handbag, and it's just going to be another thing to like forget or potentially lose, so I'm going to film on my phone and film some clips for you guys, so I hope that's okay. But before we leave, I just wanted to quickly show you my outfit because I had a bit of a blind panic today. I mean, I've done something totally different with my hair. I've had a crimper actually. I've had this crimper for like over 10 years, and I used to use it all the time when my hair was longer, and I found it in my storage unit recently, and I thought, do you know what, I'm going to give it a bit of a go just to kind of change up the hair, and it's given my hair loads of lovely volume. I've also added in some hair oil, which I'll link it below because it's honestly amazing, and I'll definitely chat about it tomorrow. But that is kind of the secret sauce to getting the hair not too frizzy, nice and tame, and getting the crimps like really soft. So fingers crossed this looks okay and you guys like it. But yeah, my hair is kind of in that weird mid-length, so playing with it and experimenting with curls and things is quite tricky. But let's quickly go through my outfit before I leave because I really do need to go. Also, please excuse the fact that we have the bike in the background here. As you know, we live in a flat, so it's quite tricky to store lots of things. So the bike is in the room currently for this evening, but I just wanted to show you my outfit really quick. So I had a bit of a blind panic / realised I didn't really have anything for this evening, so I quickly ran into town and I picked up this button down like waistcoat top from Primark. This was on the more expensive side because it was a linen top. This cost £26, which all in, when you actually think about it, is not that bad, but obviously it's a lot more for Primark. It is lined, which is really nice, and it's really like super soft. Love this. And then I realised that I should probably get something lighter to wear on the bottom half. I have trousers, I rotate them. The pieces that I have and that I rotate normally, I've literally worn it to death, and I've had since 2019, 2020. So I treated myself to a new pair of tailored trousers from Zara. These have this like kind of like relaxed fit top going on. This style kind of became quite popular a couple of years ago, and it's still sort of very present at the moment. But these are new in tailored trousers. They've just got a fake tie here, which I've kind of tucked up and away because I feel like it's not really the vibe for this outfit, but I've kind of kept things really simple. Gold and silver jewellery, and then some really old River Island kitten heels, which again I've had since COVID. So yeah, lots of re-wearing and reworking pieces, except for this new attire. This is a new look, but I will link what I can below. Obviously this is Primark, so best to go in store for this one, but I will definitely link the trousers below because I think these are absolutely fantastic. Really great as well for the office or an evening like tonight. So let's head off to London. I'm really excited. Jan's all dressed up. It's really cute, and I can't wait to bring him along and show him and him meet the team. So let's go. Let's have a lovely evening, and yeah, what a lovely start to the vlog. Okay, we've made it. I'm not in this issue, but it's good to see it come together. This is Jan's first ever Arcadia event.
How do you feel?
I mean, British it's quite nice to see what my girlfriend does in her free time. Drinks and talks and chats.
Good morning guys, welcome back. So I did not vlog yesterday and I did not pick up the camera over the weekend. Today is Sunday and I'm just kind of catching up on myself. Normally I would have had lots of different vlog clips filmed, and I definitely could have had moments this weekend where I picked up the camera, but it was just one of those weekends where I just wanted to crack on and get on with the tasks at hand. So yesterday ended up being a huge spring cleaning episode, which I felt really like motivated me and enabled me to just feel really headstrong for the spring season. So I had totally forgotten as well that last night the clocks were going forward and we were losing an hour. So that in mind, I kind of woke up slightly later than I had planned to for Sunday morning, but that's fine. I have actually got everything that I need to do so far done, which is amazing, which is why I'm chatting and sitting down with you, because it would be really lovely to just show you a couple of things that I've received in PR. Received quite a few items yesterday, which was really lovely. I feel like weekend PR is always such a treat. But yeah, yesterday was a really productive day. We did a huge deep clean, took everything off the work surfaces, literally gave everything a clean, a polish. We did the oven, we did the cupboards, we did wardrobes, we did wash loads. It was just like a pure 9 to 5 clean, like non-stop, bathroom, the whole works. I did a huge cull of my products as well. Anything that was like low, out of date, or just like on its last legs, those products just had to go. I'm one of those people as well, it's really hard, and I'm sure you'll understand people in this industry, when we get new products in, especially when they're new releases or new items, or a brand wants us to try something out imminently, it can be really hard to start something and then finish a product. Don't get me wrong, my cleansers, my moisturizers and hair products and things like that, those things go really quick and are easy for me to use, but it's crazy how many products don't end up being used for a long period of time, because I'm trying to actually work my way through 20 products at a time, and actually that is not a really good way to do things. It is cluttery, it is messy, and I realized just in culling products, firstly I realized what I had and didn't need to purchase, which is always a nice treat, and then secondly I just made a pile of, when I'm finished with these products I will move on to these products. So I love to do that. I think it's really easy as well to forget products that you used and you loved, and then you move on to the next thing that kind of comes in PR. So I feel like as well with these vlogs kind of remind me of products that I used and loved. So it's always like a video diary of like what I used when my skin was good. I always look back at like old vlogs with my skin and I'm like, oh, what products was I using, or what was I doing in my routine that made me look a certain way. So yeah, I definitely want to be more mindful with that. I've got a huge bunch of products to give out to family and friends, which is always really nice. Always nice to share the love, and again, products are expensive, so if you can give to loved ones, then why not? Yeah, I'm feeling really good about the fact that I got that spring clean done, and it was on a Saturday. It kind of enabled me to have a really slow Sunday. Jan is not here, he's away with his family, so he's gone back to his family home. And I've just got today, I'm actually going to be heading down to Sussex later this afternoon for Mother's Day, and I just wanted to kind of have the flat looking really lovely. I picked up some beautiful lilies, some LA lilies from Aldi actually for £2.49 or £2.79 or something, and honestly I can't wait for those to bloom. Lilies are one of my absolute favourite flowers of all time. They are beautiful, they just sprout the most amazing blooms, and also the scent is just amazing. So I can't wait for those to kind of bud. They're sat in my windowsill right now. I've got some flowers from the Feel event. Lovely Clementine from Clementine PR. She was like, take a bouquet, take a little bouquet home with you. I was like, okay, let's see if they survive the journey. And honestly, after a bit of water and TLC, they are doing so well. And that event was earlier this week, so yeah, it's been really nice to have just flowers in the space. I just cannot recommend it enough, and you do not need to spend an arm and a leg for flowers. Go to Aldi and do it early in the morning when the blooms first come in, because honestly you will get the best pick of the bunch, literally. But yeah, let's talk through some products. Let's also have a chit chat. I'm also drinking my Feel Pro Metabolic. This is the product that I was shooting photography for the launch event at Daphne's, that beautiful restaurant in London near South Kent. Honestly, one of the best restaurants. The food was amazing, the staff were really lovely, and it was just a really lovely atmosphere. Obviously the back room is usually private hire, so just bear that in mind, but we got to see and talk about the new Pro Metabolic launch, and honestly I've been having one every single day and it has been working an absolute dream. I would normally have had this first thing, but I was just sort of running around. I have already had breakfast, but as long as you have it pre a meal, it's fine. But I would personally recommend just like doing it on an empty stomach. And I've noticed a few things in my habits, and maybe it's because I've run out of coffee, or like not run out of coffee, but run out of like the good stuff, the Nespresso. My order hasn't arrived, but I was kind of thinking about like all the times when my body has been really like, I can't really explain it, but I feel like I've worked out that my coffee consumption is a little bit unhealthy, and every single drink pretty much was a coffee. Don't get me wrong, I was hydrating with like Baroccas every day, electrolytes, and lots of water. I drink at least 2 Stanleys a day of water, but I was drinking a lot of coffee. And actually just taking a step back, like I had a couple of days off. I had like 3 days of no coffee. Yesterday I'm pretty sure I had no coffee. I just needed to kind of take some time off of it, and I realized maybe that's why I felt a spike in cortisol and not even stress, because I do not get stressed on coffee. I think my body gets stressed, and maybe that's where my body has changed slightly, and I've not really been seeing the same results, you know, in the gym or health wise or diet wise, but since I've been implementing those things, honestly I've noticed a difference. So if you are somebody like me that drinks a lot of coffee and you find it's a really, I don't know, habitual thing, like maybe any other thing that you would drink or eat or smoke, God forbid, I feel like once you kind of nail that habit, you realize it's a habit, you can break it, and you can kind of look at your behaviors and think, actually, do I really need to have 4 coffees in a day? Probably not. But yeah, I've significantly reduced that coffee consumption, so that is a really good thing. I'm having my Pro Metabolic, which I'm going to drink now, and we can talk about the things that have arrived in PR. So yesterday, as I was cleaning, it was almost as if I was getting a reward every single time the door went. I was like, oh, a PR parcel. I will keep spring cleaning. I feel like that's, again, a very energetic feng shui thing. You know, when you release stuff, you clean, you clear out, so you welcome new energies in, and I really do feel that with everything that's arrived this week. So yeah, I just wanted to chat through some things. Firstly, I have raved about this product to the high heavens. You guys have seen it on a million of my vlogs. You guys know this brand is up there, probably the best in terms of the like LED light therapy market. But Omnilux really kindly sent me a mask, so I already own this one actually, but they've sent me a brand new one, which was really kind of them. I was not expecting this at all, and I think it's going to be a really nice thing. I think what I'm deliberating reserving this potentially for a birthday or Christmas present for somebody, because again, I already have one and I love it, but I would love to give this to somebody that would absolutely adore it. So this is staying with me for now, and I'm going to keep it boxed up, but when it would need to be used, I will of course give it to the right person. But I also received this massive goodie bag of bits, so I think it's to celebrate their new products and serums. There's a lot of advancements going on at the moment at Omnilux, so it's really exciting. I've got a little tote bag, which is always really nice, and I love to represent brands when I do my grocery shop. Honestly, Jan laughs at me so much because he's like, I've never met a girl with so many tote bags. But I swear to goodness, it is my industry. It is the industry that we are in. At every single event, without fail, there's a goodie bag, and most likely it's a tote bag. So yeah, he's always really impressed when I bring home yet another tote bag. But that one arrived in the post and he hasn't seen that yet, so hopefully he's not too mad about it. But I received a gorgeous PR package from the Clear Rescue range. So the mask itself is the Omnilux Clear. It's for acne prone skin, skin with scarring, redness, that type of thing, active breakouts. But this is the solution for blemish prone skin. So what I find with specifically like acne products, I tend to not overcomplicate my routine when my skin is clear. Like at the moment, touch wood, I've been using some amazing products. Maybe I'll go into detail as to what those products are, so you guys can shop them. Maybe I'll link that below in a little post and I'll pop it on LTK or something. But my skin at the moment is pretty clear. I do regular light therapy. At the moment I'm doing it once or twice a week maximum, but for those of you who have acne prone skin, you're going to want to reach for acne products, and I think that this range is specifically designed and targeting that. So it says designed to work seamlessly with the clear mask and the blemish eraser. So the blemish eraser is a smaller device that sticks to parts of the skin that it literally targets a specific spot, which that technology is crazy to me, but there we go. This dermatologist developed system features professional grade formulas tailored for blemish prone skin. The Clear Rescue bundle includes 3 essential products that cleanse, balance and hydrate, optimizing skin health before, during and after LED treatments. So this kind of goes through all the motions of all the products that they have. They also have oh, I do have it, I've got the serum, amazing. Okay, so here we go. We've got the Rescue range here. We've got a salicylic acid cleanser. We've got the jelly moisturizer here. It's weightless post-treatment gel. And we've got a lightweight, deeply hydrating, serum. Now this is all to complement the LED therapy that you're going to do. So it says designed to enhance Omnilux LED therapy. It absorbs quickly and keeps skin fresh and shine free. So this says, okay, this is all pre-treatment to maximize the LED therapy benefits. So I'm really excited about this. I'm really intrigued to learn more. I think Omnilux are one of the top, if not like the leading in the LED light space, and I just think these are going to be really intriguing to try out. I will let you know how I get on with these products. Obviously, as you know, I was just talking about starting products for the sake of it and not actually seeing products through to like the end of the use. So I think it would be really interesting to try this as a range from start to finish, the entire system, and do it maybe when my skin is not in its best place, or maybe I'm prone to breakout, or for example if I have a change of environment or routine, if I go somewhere hot or the weather changes, you know, you're going to experience changes in your skin. So this is going to be super interesting to learn more about. There are a lot of amazing launches coming soon to Omnilux, so I will of course keep you in the know, and it's really lovely to receive parcels like that. Yeah, just keeps me in the know and enables me to kind of tell you more about the products going on. The next parcel that I received was a brand that I have yet to try out. I have never ever tried this brand. It is having its moment. It is having its spotlight as the It Girl brand, and I'm not surprised at all. Sheerluxe have raved about it. I've seen so many creators rave about it, and it is Merit. So I've got some of their best sellers here to test and try out. I really am intrigued, and I have yet to use any of their products, so One of the things that I saw and was really instantly intrigued by, and not surprising, it's called Instant Glow Serum. It's their Great Skin that you can apply under makeup or just as a complete base if you're not wanting to wear any makeup at all, maybe on holiday or in the summertime. Look at that bottle. I'm hoping this is going to focus. My vlog camera, guys, is, dare I say it, on its way out. It is getting a bit old now, but look at that. That is such a clever product. I'm just going to give it a shake because it's in 2 parts. Should I give it a little pump? I don't want to go, whoa, I don't want to go too, bloody hell, it's going everywhere. I don't want to go too crazy because I've already put makeup on. If I suddenly get a really orange hand, then you'll know, but that was very, very watery. Shake well, massage 2 to 3 pumps into skin before or after moisturizer in the morning or twice a day. I'm going to test this out properly and let you know my thoughts, but was really, really intrigued by that. The next product I received was the Minimalist. This is the Perfecting Complexion Stick. Again, another bestseller. I went for bestsellers because I feel like you can't really go wrong. Oh, let's see where we are. Wow, look at that. Okay, the packaging is next level. Look at that precision. Amazing. I cannot wait to try this out. The packaging is stunning. Gorgeous. That's really lovely. Then, of course, I did try and get the Viral Red Blush from Merit, but I ended up with the Fox shade. So this is a slightly darker shade. This is actually a lot smaller as well than I thought it would be. Again, the packaging is very, very famous, this blush. Perfect on the go. You just spin the top of the lid off and you go in and apply. This is going to be such a nice shade. It's kind of on the red side. It's got reddy tones, but it's still brown. I love it. I think it's amazing, and this is going to be such a fun one to play around with. Maybe I do a video like my Anastasia Beverly Hills and we talk through the products and we go through in detail. And then lastly, I can't do anything without a lip liner. It's probably one of my desert island products. I would have to have a lip liner, and this one is the Signature Lip and it's in the shade Beverly Hills. I feel like we're just manifesting the hot LA vibes with this, and this is in a bright gold, gorgeous gold packaging. Gorgeous. Obviously this goes up and it's retractable. I love a retractable pencil because who really has time for a sharpener? I mean, I carry one all the time and I do use a really nice Kevin Aucoin or Oswan, I can't remember how you pronounce his name, lip liner, and I have to sharpen that one. And don't get me wrong, I will sharpen that lip liner because that lip liner is unbelievable. But you know, it's always nice to have something that is retractable. It just saves packing another thing. So that is a really lovely treat from Merit, so thank you so much. They've got, again, some really good new launches coming, I believe, in the next week or so, so stay tuned for that. Lastly, I received a gorgeous package from my Wellygogs family. Wellygogs is one of my favourite brands, again, of all time. I feel like I'm just saying this a lot at the moment, but I'm really ensuring that I'm working with brands that I truly love, and when I am trying new products and brands, they're products and brands that I know I would want to invest in before I go and talk about them. So let's chat about that. Let's chat about Wellygogs. I own a lot of Wellygogs pieces. One of my favourites is my Balmoral jacket, which I have worn and shared all over my social media. I'll pop a picture here if I can find one. I've got a recent one actually from Paris of me layering it actually with a jacket. I love the Balmoral. I have the bags, I have the blazers. I just literally love their tailoring so much. Their winter jackets, their equestrian style jackets. Honestly, if you are looking for a British made, like beautifully handcrafted brand that have just absolutely smashed it out of the park in terms of design and uniqueness and just Britishness, definitely check out Welly Gogs. They are genuinely one of my favourites. But they kindly sent me their new Henley jacket, which is very similar in terms of style and shape to the Balmoral, but this is in a more sort of spring friendly colour palette, which is this beautiful cream and yellow gold. If anyone knows Cowdrey Estate in Sussex, you will know the Cowdrey yellow is that like gorgeous rich yellow tone. The stitching in here in the check is literally Cowdrey yellow, so I'm really excited to wear this. I feel like I might need to shoot it in Cowdrey because it is so on brand with its colouring. But look at that with the gold button detailing. I love that they've done this embossed logo on the collar there. I think that is so genius. I've never spotted that before. And they've also embossed the logo on the back, so you've got that double branding going on. I love it. I love that they've included the what are these called, the crowns on the zips here. That is just absolutely fantastic. And on the cuffs we've got these beautiful buttons and this satin material here. This is definitely going to be a dry clean only jacket. I adore this. I can't wait to style this up and come up with some outfits. Perhaps we need to shoot something specific for this because I feel like it's just too pretty not to. But yes, I'm so excited to wear this out and debut it. I'm not sure when I'm going to do that, but hopefully very soon. I picked this up in a size 10. It is more of a fitted jacket, so just bear that in mind. Think about if you are going to wear layers, if you are going to wear it with something underneath, how is it going to fit? I personally like their jackets on the more fitted side, so I picked up a size 10 just so it was nice and figure hugging. But this is amazing and I just love Welly Gogs so much, so thank you so much to them for kindly gifting me this beautiful piece. And lastly, before I go, I wanted to quickly show you a couple of pages from Arcadia. So on Friday, I went to the Arcadia launch, which was really amazing. It was for the Japan issue, and I took Yan with me because I thought it would just be a really cute little date night. We had a lovely, lovely evening. The team finally got to meet Yan, so that was really, really nice. But I wanted to quickly show you the magazine because, as you guys know, big magazine gal. I'm not in this particular issue. I didn't contribute any articles because Manisha was out in, I think she was in Japan for over 6 weeks, which is mental. Like, when you actually think about that, to kind of compile a magazine, have your writers kind of dispersed, come together and put together this beautiful, beautiful magazine with not one but 2 covers is no mean feat. And this is a chunky issue. Like, if you look at the size of this magazine, this is a big, big issue. We've got 2 covers here. We've got Asher Banks here, and we've got the founder and chef from Nobu, I believe. Yes, Nobu, I can't say his name, Matsuhisa? I probably totally butchered that, I do apologise. But we've got the Nobu chef on the front here, which I think is just so fantastic. The quality of the mag is just beautiful. I love the gold foiling, it's just always done the most. And I really love the Japanese writing and the gold foiling, gorgeous. And then we've got the same sort of cover style with the titles, but with Asher Banks on the cover here. I've actually met Asher before and was on set with her for another magazine that I worked for called Fabric. So to see her on the cover, that was just really, really a nice treat. But yeah, such a fab magazine. Thought we would just kind of go through some of the pages because I just love print. I feel like I've always been a print girl. There's a video from, I think, 2021, which definitely needs an update because God knows my collection has grown since then. But I have a collection of magazines. I've got a YouTube video on it. I'll link it below. And I'm just that person that can't stop collecting magazines. I will never throw them away. I think they're just absolutely exceptional. There's so much going for them. Like, look at these pages, guys. I am just so blown away. The cherry blossom, just the most gorgeous pages. I'm just so proud of the team, and it was just such a nice celebration of all the hard work. Again, look at these colours from the pages, absolutely stunning. Let's get out some of the beauty pages. So this was a fantastic Dior spread, which the images are just insane. Look at the colours in these images. I love it. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. And then actually I was chatting to one of the photographers from the magazine, and she actually, it was with her colleague as well, who's the creative director of this particular shoot, and I am just absolutely blown away by this shoot. It's literally a fridge with fragrances and Japanese food and snacks. They had Japanese snacks at the event. I just thought it was genius. The packaging was amazing. The whole creative direction, they were just telling me about the process of this shoot, which was just fantastic. So I highly recommend, if you're somebody who has a bit of a creative eye as well and likes to kind of immerse yourself in that type of stuff, definitely do it. Definitely do it. What else have we got here? Let's get one of the interviews, actually. Probably best to show you one of the interviews. Where are we? Gosh, the magazine is so thick. She's a thick gal. There we go. There's the Asher Banks interview. Gorgeous. These images are stunning. I love her with long hair. Gorge. Yeah, really gorgeous. It's just a fantastic magazine. And then obviously the Nobu article. I love it. So yeah, super proud of the Arcadia team and the work that they've done. I think next year is the 10-year anniversary of the magazine. I have been there for over 8.5 years, so don't know where the time has gone, to be honest. But yeah, absolutely love it. Wanted to spotlight that and show you. As always, I say the word spotlight all the time. It's like my new phrase. I don't know really why I've started saying it constantly, but I say it instead of highlight. I would like to spotlight this. It just sounds, it's just a word that has fallen into my vocabulary and I can't stop saying it. So I do apologise, but I will link everything I can below. If there's any questions, anything else that you want to see from me, let me know again. Also, sorry it's not really the most exciting vlog, but it's a chatty one instead, and just me sort of sat in the living room. But we will be back on form from tomorrow. Lots going on tomorrow and the rest of the week, so stay tuned for that. And again, I'll keep you posted on everything. I'm going to try and just get my head in the game and get really, really organised and productive. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the vlog. Make sure you're subscribed, give it a like, let me know what you want to see more of, and I will see you in my next one. Mwah! Bye, stay sweet.